Welcome to episode 3 of the Planetbase series, and if you guys recall, we're right in the middle of a blizzard. So what speed are we at? 1? Okay. Oh yeah, and we have somebody who is injured. So, yeah, trauma injury. So we need to get that bed created, that bedroom. But unfortunately, that means somebody's gonna have to go outside to build it, so... brain fart. The one with the big plus would probably be the one we want to go to, so... trying to kind of keep in mind where we're going to be building out. Let's do... there. That way we can put, like, the medical supplies here, and then do that. Does this still have this connection? No. Alright, so we'll just have to go out. You guys are lucky. I almost completely forgot about recording this today, which is Monday, Memorial Day. And I forgot it was Monday. It's been such a crazy weekend for me, and just... ugh. Anyway, so it just doesn't feel like a Monday. And so I was sitting here just playing another game, I own my business. I was like, wait, I have a video I need to upload tonight. And as it is, okay, so the blizzard's done, thank God. So that we can get this built and help that guy. As it is, I'm gonna have to be recording a lot of videos this week. So I'm gonna try to like upload, or record 2 tonight. Just because that Sim, DLC is coming out. And I'm gonna be getting it and making a video with it. Excuse me. So I have a lot to record. A lot more than normal to record this week. Which is fine. Not a problem for me. Food stock is low. That's correct. I had forgotten about that. I love all the, oh sorry about the tearing in the screen. And then in the video you can't see it whatsoever. So that must mean it's my monitor that's causing it. Because I can see it every time I move. There's weird ripples along the screen. But I'm happy you guys don't have to see it. I wonder if that means I should turn up the quality. I also turned down some of the sounds. It seemed like they were a little loud last episode. They might not have seemed like it to you, just because I made sure to have edited it. Alright, so medicine cabinet. So first off, we'll do the bed. Because in case we don't have enough supplies for the medicine cabinet, then that's fine. But the bed is priority. And I think we have some healing. I think you start out with some. Yeah, right there. There's some medical supplies. The medical supply cabinet makes it so they don't have to go find it in storage. Because they used to have to do that, and like, you were not having a good day if your production was too far from your sick bay, because then the nurse would be like way over here and the person's dying over here. A bit of a pain, that. So, we also needed to figure out, I think, the power situation. So this guy's full, this guy's full. Seriously, I was not yawning whatsoever until I started this video. Apologize. I wonder if we should stick something over here. Oop, I think so. We've run out of food. There's not much I can do about that. So 89. So you guys are about to get some tomatoes, so just hold your horses. At least that guy is gonna get his... oh, what's up? I've been playing a different game and I want to use the controls that I can in that one. Like, I want to be able to take a person and be like, you! Do this job specifically. Now. But we're just gonna have to wait for him to decide that's the priority. Actually, I think we have to wait for it to be created. Alright. So, bioplastic. I need an engineer to do this now. Or a worker. I think his health is going down. Where's that other worker? You, what are you doing? Carrying veggies to the meal maker. I suppose that's an okay priority? Oh, finish this! It's 3%! And then we can make this bed for him. I wish it had like an actual percentage so I could see if it was going down. Can you be a worker, little bot? I mean, I know you can't be. You! Go do the thing. Now you're going to get a drink. After the drink, do the thing. Please. Right, the bioplastic. What speeds do we got? 2? That's probably a good one to be at. It's not like hyper obnoxious but how fast it is. It's a good speed, I think. Food stocks are low. No. Oh no, I'm trying. So we've got some rice and tomatoes, which is good. Is this all rice? No, there's some wheat and tomatoes. So we're gonna make a pasta, or 2 pasta, I think. Salad. Or you can make a salad, but, you know, whatever works for you guys. Come on, you guys. I think I can actually make this whole room, oh, there we go. Make that room a priority so that someone will go make that bioplastic. How you doing, dude? Going to your dorm. Okay, I don't think he could work. Lord! I don't think he can work while he's injured like this. At least he doesn't seem to be doing any work. Neither do you. Go stop being idle. You have no reason to be idle. Everything's good. Just oh man, I missed my other game. So some of you might have a lot of people have probably heard of this, but I finally got around to buying RimWorld. And I've been playing that. A lot of fun. Strange situations happen though. Very strange. I had a colonist who crash landed on the planet. I rescued him. But the crash left him deformed, and so like no one who was already in the colony liked him. They all had like disliked him or like a negative relationship with him. But the longer he was there, the more they made friends, and he could make art, and so I finally sent him to go sell his art at a different colony. But partway through, he gets attacked by man-eating chickens. And he was a pacifist, so he wasn't able to fight back, so he just kind of like ran around until the chickens got him. And as he was laying on the ground in shock, with chickens eating off his toes, lightning strikes next to him and catches on fire. Like, poor gorilla. And it was the worst way for him to have had to die. It was awful. He's finally getting friends, but no, he had to get attacked by human-eating chickens and then burned alive by lightning. So, the stories that happen in that game are crazy. Fun though. Except, as in this game, they're all starving to death. Apparently I'm not very good at food. Alright, so we've got this guy in bed, and so I think if he was losing health, he won't now. I don't think he just auto-heals. I think she'll have to, not repair, do medical attention to get him back up and running. So we've got somebody repairing a windmill over here. Wind turbine, which is good. How is this power? So we're not producing enough power to be filling that. Okay, so right now we are, though. We're filling. Okay. Oh, it's probably because it was just night, huh? Alright, so I think we can take the priority off of this, just because there's a lot of things that are priority right now. Alright, so once I know that the power is going to work— oh, it didn't even have a connection. Once I know that the power is not going to be an issue, I can add more plants. Probably another veggie. So it's a tomato. So edit this. Lettuce, onion, radish, and mushroom. Slow, low maintenance, normal, normal. Fast production. High maintenance. Let's go with that. Because we need it to get the food more stable first, and then we can worry about how much energy it takes. Wheat, and rice. So basic meals. Alright. Really like this sushi. The sounds it makes. It sounds like it's doing a lot of work. So it looks like our worker's up and running again. Is this you? Oh, no, that wasn't him. It was Robert, I think. Robert must be out in the mine or something. Or he might be right here. Nope, he must be out in the mine. That's where it is. They get injured. A lot of times the mine has a chance to injure them. I don't know what else does, but I do know that that's one of the ways that they can get injured, like he was earlier. Right, so the sun's shining through the earth. We have... what else can we be adding on here? We have storage. A lab wouldn't be a bad idea. I was gonna put that off with this, wasn't I? Oop. That's alright. We needed the sick bay. I guess I could put it off of here. There wouldn't make any space though, so it wouldn't do us any good. What's this? I think that's what we have right here. Factory. Processed good for... yeah. Go. No, that's something different. The processing plant is what we have right here, I think. Yeah. So we still need the factory. Oops, sorry, I just smacked you. We still need the factory and the lab and the control center. Let's do a control center right off the middle right here. Like that. So that I can put them on that red alert when something like that blizzard happens. I think that's pretty important. Eventually we'll have people trying to kill everybody, and that'll be it'll be important then too. Get that connection. I don't know actually how much steel we have. We have some raw stuff right here. Everything's so low. So I wish you could adjust what goes into these. I don't think you can. So you have your camera and then the facts about it. It's good to have it near an airlock or a landing pad, rather, so you can trade efficiently. That's good. Good stuff. And then, so that takes one. I guess we can look, what's that key? That one. So we have 0 free. We do have some stuff. We probably should maybe make a second one. How much power does this take? 1. Alright, so let's take a look at the graph for not food. I know how that graph looks. It's called not well. The power storage. So there's that huge dump. So we didn't get down too low. Ooh, we do need water storage. No. Oh. There we go. What else? So that's a pump, that's water storage, a mine, a landing pad. We don't really want that quite yet. I don't even have space for it. I was thinking of maybe having it... I don't know, there's a lot of space I could choose from. What we do want... sounds cool right here. And what's this? A signpost? Display panel showing information about the colony. Pretty sure this is more meant for once you want to up your prestige. I think that's what this item's for. Pyramid. Huh. Thunderstorms. Oh, this must be like a... what are those called? A lightning rod? Come on. What it does, what it's... Oh, it's all in the title. Meteors, telescope. The telescope helps kind of predict events. So like that blizzard, it just said it was immediately going to be a problem. With the telescope, they can kind of predict, as long as someone's in it, they can predict that there's a blizzard coming along. Radio requires control center. I think that allows for people to contact us and be like, hi, we are in trouble. Can we land and will you, like, save us? Which we're not capable of right now. We can barely save ourselves. So, let's go with the water tank. Let's see. Where's the water pumping from? Right there? Alright, let's just kind of start heading out this way too. Looks like kind of like a fungus that's just trying to spread out as much as it can in every surface. So that's good, and that's full. So we're super producing power right now. But it's so variable on this planet because of the having to rely more on the wind than in other cases. Let's switch that back. Of course, wind goes down as the sun is setting. Thanks. At least we have lots of power stored up for now. So, how's this going? 70. I wish these were all kind of like finishing at the same time so that they could be making stuff in here. Better than, I guess they made some pasta, so that's alright. 50, 90. I know! I'm aware. Alright, so once we get this guy built up, maybe I will put this back on a higher priority. Then I think we'll probably do factory or no. The factory or the lab. I guess having medicine and meat is probably more important. This I think does like bots. No. I suppose the robot facility is probably where that goes. But I have to make the factory to unlock it, so there's that. Quiet you, I know we're losing power. How fast can this go? Just the 4, okay. What's this, a vegetable? Ooh, that means our thing is too full. Yay! Basic. So, lettuce for days. Hurry! The episode has to end soon. I want to have been productive. Make the thing. Well, I guess we healed somebody, but it's not as cool as having a whole new facility. I think... Oh, maybe the factory is where you make guns. Because you can get guns, and then you put little gun cases for people to grab them for when they're in trouble. No, I didn't want you fixing this. I wanted you building this. I don't see us having any... This. Sometimes their priorities are a little strange. I think it has to do with, like, distance opposed to when it was built. Like, let's see, what do these take? Yeah, so I needed that metal for this, but it decided to put it in the water tank despite this having been placed first. Excuse my chair, by the way. But yeah, I kind of wish this had been a higher priority just because it was placed first, opposed to being, you know, furthest from the entrance, so. Hello. Could you guys hurry? How long does it got till the metal is processed? 55. Because is that all we need is some more metal? Yeah. Oh man. My landlord's doing the yard. Man, okay. So I guess we're gonna have to just stop it here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry we didn't get to look into this control center, but we will at the beginning of next episode. So, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.